Hi everyone, John here from See You on the Start Line podcast. And as always, Carol and I really appreciate you tuning in. If you made it a 2026 New Year's resolution to move more, race more, or simply feel better, you are already in the right place. We've barely blinked and January has delivered 3 events, a stack of great stories, and now we're rolling into one of the biggest blocks of the year. Today's big announcement. Today we're excited to officially welcome Urban Estates as the naming rights sponsor for the Selwyn Marathon. From today, the event becomes the Urban Estates Selwyn Marathon, and we could not be more pleased to have them on board. Urban Estates have deep roots in Selwyn. They are involved, they're present, and they genuinely care about the district and the people in it. Justin McDonald summed it up perfectly when he spoke about supporting a community they care about and backing the effort that goes into delivering a quality event. For Carol and I, it's a natural fit. 2 Selwyn-based businesses working together, both with a long-term view and both committed to building something that lasts. So a big thank you to Urban Estates. We're stoked to have you with us, and we cannot wait to bring you the next chapter of Selwyn Marathon, or I should say the Urban Estates Selwyn Marathon. January has already been a blur. Now, before we get into what's coming up, can we just take a moment to acknowledge how quickly January disappeared? When you're living events, event to event, time just disappears. We've already had 3 events behind us, and it's been one of those months where you look at the calendar and think, hang on, what day is it again? Truly is like that. But the upside is that it's been full of great moments, great people, great stories, and that's really what keeps us going. This weekend we've got the Graveler. It's up in Hanmer Springs, and it's going to be fantastic. It's one of those events that is really special. It starts and finishes in Hanmer Springs, and the ride goes up and across Molesworth Station, which is New Zealand's biggest farm. If you've not ridden across Molesworth before, here's the best way I can describe it. Big sky, big country, big day, lots of spectators, Angus cows, bulls, and don't forget the rabbits. Approximately 10,000 plus spectators, that is, and cows, bulls, and rabbits, and there is probably only about a dozen, and they're your marshals, that have 2 feet that watch and cheer you on. It's the kind of ride that stays with you. You talk about it at the cafe or the bar for months afterwards, and you'll still be finding dust in places you didn't know existed. And for those wondering, yes, it's a proper adventure, not just a ride. It's one of those days where you finish and you look around and you laugh a bit and you think, that was epic, and I'm glad I did it. Well, next up we've got 2 weeks, then 2 weeks, and then 1 week. Now the calendar does not let us sit still at all for very long. In 2 weeks we have the Christchurch Motorway Half Marathon. 2 weeks after that we have Run Mt Hutt, and then 1 week after that we've got Muddy Good Run. And I love this part of the year because it gives us momentum. If your goal is to build fitness, stack your training, or simply get back into the routine, this is your runway. If you don't have to overthink it, you just have to commit, show up, and let the process do the rest. Run NZ Run, you may have noticed we've been a little bit quiet lately. That is not because nothing is happening, it's because the details matter. We were hoping to launch a big update in January, but like most good things, it takes a bit of time to sort out the finer points properly. So here's the tease, and I won't overdo it. The bigger announcement, Run NZ Run, will land next week, and it's going to be worth the wait. That's all I can say. Hey, quick reminders before I wrap up. 2 quick reminders, because deadlines have a funny way of arriving faster than expected. Krank It, early bird entries close Monday the 23rd of February. If you're 3 years old or over, this is the event for you. But it's for children and females. Sorry guys, this one's not for you. Let the wives, let the girlfriends, let the kids get out and ride from 3 years plus. It's fantastic at Bottle Lake Forest. We've got Ride Holidays Around Brunner. That's RH, Around Brunner. Early bird entries close the 5th of March. We've got the road race 140k. We've got the enduro 280k. You can do the 140k as a team, or you can do the RH Around Brunner gravel ride, 108 k's over spectacular forest roads and some way outback roads in this ride. It is awesome. So either the 140k road, 280k road, team of 140, that's 70k each, or the 108k gravel. Make sure you get into that. If you want the best price, now's the time. Early birds are not just savings, they're commitments. And commitments is what turns I might into I did. Okay, 90-second action plan. Here it is. 1. Pick your next start line. The Graveler, Motorway Half, Run Mt Hutt, Muddy Good Run, or something later in the year. Enter today. Commitment beats intention. Tell one friend. Send them your entry link. Shared goals stick. Put the date on the fridge or on the workplace notice board. If it's visible, it becomes real. Watch for next week's email on Run NZ Run. It's about to level up and it's going to be great. Okay, so thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting our events, and thanks for being part of the community that makes all of this possible. We will see you this weekend at the Graveler maybe, and then it's straight into the next block. Christchurch Motorway Half, Run Mt Hutt, or Muddy Good Run. From Carol and I, have a great week, keep moving, and always we'll see you on the start line. Take care, everybody.